Hello guys, it's XD Shots. Now let's get this started. Stealing it won't be easy. Hey Dusknoir, sir! Champion Volt, you are safe. I am relieved. Dusknoir, sir, I'm glad to see you're back too. Thank you for saving us. So, what happened? What happened to Grovyle? Where did he go? I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me. Dusknoir, sir, back at Crystal Lake, you seem when you were fighting Grovyle. Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seemed to know each other. What was it? If I may interrupt, the great Dusknoir plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Now, everyone gather around, please. Golly, I wonder what this all could be. Who knows? Don't ask me. Everyone is here. So I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic, the rash of time gear thefts. Several time gears have been stolen. Grovyle, by the Pokémon Grovyle. In the regions where the time gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a standstill. This is a serious problem, as I am sure you can guess. Grovyle failed to steal time gear. This one was protected. Wow! Isn't that something? And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azov. And the hero who saved Azov and chased off Grovyle. That would be the great Dusknoir right here. We helped? That's astonishing! No wonder he's such a famous explorer. Officer Magnuso, I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Of course. Please take it from here. Now guys, if it stops here early, please forgive it. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the time gear this time, the fact is Grovyle remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certain make another attempt to steal the time gear. There is another matter that is tied to all of this. It is extremely important. It matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. First, earlier Chompy asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovyle from before all this. What? What I'm about to say may be beyond your belief, but it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I therefore ask you for undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came here from the future. The future? The future? Dad, what does he mean by the future? I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen. But is something like this possible? A Pokemon coming from the future? Grovyle, in this world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled. He escaped into the world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovyle plotted until he hit upon an utterly cataclysmic plan. What is that? What was his plan? It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Jad doesn't know something. This is my birthday. I never celebrate my birthday, guys. Yes. If a Pokemon becomes paralyzed, if a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, time slows in an ever large area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. If the planet is paralyzed, what happened to this world? In a world here, where the planet has become paralyzed. No wind blows. The day never comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes. It's a world of utterly darkness. I would be no exception to call the complete ruin of the world. The world's ruin? Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away? Pay attention, Loudred. The way time has been going out of control lately. That too was caused by the thefts of the time gear. If the time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin. Oh, so that's what happened. Yeah, that is bad. We've got to do something. I agree. Hey, I have a question. There's something I don't understand. Yes, what is it? I understand that we've got a big problem on our hands, but what I don't understand, well, it's about you, Dusknoir, sir. Well, I do know why you do know so much. Why don't you know so much, Dusknoir, sir? I mean, I know you, the great Dusknoir, is knowledgeable and wise, and sure, I really respect you and all. But how would you know the future, no matter how knowledgeable you are? That's true. Come to think of it. Ah, yes. What Corfish said makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There's no way that I should know these things. So why do I know these things? It's because I too am a Pokemon from the future. What? Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future? By gosh and golly, this is all so that word, it's making my head spin. Yup. My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I need to know as much as I possibly need to ensure the capture of Grovyle. And as to help, I therefore studied everything I could about this world while in the future. That is why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say something before? I'm sorry. I have felt terrible not saying anything. I am sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I am fully concerned. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I had said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? He's got a good point, Ursaring. Also, I need to avoid alerting Grovyle in my possession. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work. It makes sense, but it also will affect that I have been deceiving it for keeping silent about my identity. I sincerely apologize. No. Oh, no. Please don't apologize. You can't blame yourself. You had no choice. I know poor Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus on anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on. We need to catch him before the world gets ruined. Dusknoir, sir, I'll be glad to help. Me too. By golly, me too. Hey, count me in. we will cooperate as well. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm helping. I refuse to remain a victim. We won't let him steal another one. Everyone, thank you so much. We as Pokemon must all work together to capture Grovyle, then put an end to Calamity's plot. Yeah! So anyone got a plan? Dusknoir, sir. In order to obtain the time gear here from Crystal Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So if he's still after my time gear, Grovyle will come after me. We could turn that against them. Mesprit, Azel, and I can go to Crystal Lake. Then we all separate rumors, Calamity that we have gone to steal the time gear, so that he can never be taken. If we did that, do you think that would provoke Grovyle to strike? I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap. Yep. But that would mean exposing you to danger as the bait. I like nothing more. If it means stopping Grovyle, we're ready to take that risk. Then I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor, far and wide. Get the word about the 3 Pokemon, Uxie and Mesprit and Azel. Spread word that the trio has returned to Crystal Lake to steal the time gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible. I see. So you want the word of this to reach Grovyle's ears, if he has any. That's correct. But Grovyle won't be conceited by rumor alone. That is why I must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azel to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake. I get it! Then when Grovyle shows up defying Azel and the others, that's when we jump him. Yeah, he won't stand a chance against all of us. I get it now! Oh my gosh, I'm all fired up! Come with excitement! Hey, I'm calling it. Hey, I'm going to be the one to catch Grovyle. Nah, I still have a score to settle with him. No, it's my duty to catch criminals. I don't want to miss out on the glory. Let's do our best, Volt. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovyle, I would prefer to work alone. What? Huh? Why? Grovyle will be extremely worried, even if we're here to realize that Azel and the other 2 have truly gone to Crystal Lake. He will be cautious, and extreme. So if we were to lie, a massive ambush form at Crystal Lake, he will notice the unusual number of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovyle will not be lured out by Azel and the others that way. So I must apologize, and I insist upon capturing Grovyle by myself. Alright, that's too bad. I'm terribly sorry, Chompy. This time I hope to catch a Grovyle without any mistakes. Please forgive me selfishly. Guys, I'm afraid I have to end the episode here. Later.